Hello guys, welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today we are going to look into exercise 5.2 question 19 from chapter 5 called arithmetic progression. So let's see what exactly is given in question number 19. Now moving on to question number 19, it is given that Subba Rao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of rupees 5,000 and received an increment of rupees 200 each year. In which year did his income reach rupees 7,000? So it looks like the question is forming an arithmetic progression and we need to find out in which year his income reached rupees 7,000. Now let us see how we can solve this question. Solution. So as per the question, we need to find out in which year did his income reach 7,000. So first of all, let us write down what are the things we have as per the question, or what is our understanding. So as per the question, we know that in year 1995, when Subba Rao started his work, his salary was 5,000. Okay. Now, as per the question, each year his salary is increasing by rupees 200. So I can write in 1996, the salary will be 5,200. Okay. In 1997, I can write the salary as 5,400. Okay. And at the end, I can write in which year, we don't know this year, we are going to find out, his salary became 7,000. When the salary kept on increasing by 200, it reached a stage of 7,000, where the questioner is asking us to find out in which year this salary reached this one. So now let me make this one 1995 as our first term, 1996 is our second term, this one is our third term, and this one is our nth term. Here this is the term that we are going to find out. Now A1, let me name it, this one as A1, A2, A3, and this one is AN. Just guys, naming the things so that it will be easy what we are going to find out, and because once we understand the question, it will be easy what is going to be the approach that we are going to follow in finding out the answer. Just I am drawing these lines so that it will not confuse what we have written and what we are going to do. Okay, so this is the thing that we have in place. 1995 5,000, 1996 5,200, 1997 5,400, nth year we don't know, 7,000. Now guys, we are going to solve this question using the formula AN is equal to A1 plus N minus 1 into D. Here the value of D, or the common difference, is equal to 5,200. I'm not telling further because we know that the difference between the consecutive numbers starting from the last, we are never going to find out the difference between first term and second term. We are going to find out the difference between the second term and first term, or third term and second term, minus 5,000, that is equal to 200. This is what also given in the question, because each year it is increasing, means this is the difference. So now putting the values of the figures that we have in place, we can write AN. Here AN is 7,000, that is equal to A1. A1 is 5,000 plus N minus 1. We don't know the value of N, so still we'll put it as N minus 1 into D. D here is 200. Now for the solving this, I can write 7,000 is equal to 5,000 plus 200 N minus 200, or 7,000 is equal to 5,000 minus 200 is 4,800 plus 200 N, or I can write 200 N is equal to 7,000 minus 4,800. Guys, just solving this equation, and this is nothing but 2,200. or I can write n is equal to 2200 divided by 200. So that is equal to 11. So that's all guys. What we could see that we are getting the value of n as 11. We are getting the value of n as 11. So we can say that the money is like the year, like it is 11th year, in which in 11, therefore we can write in 11th year the amount is going to be 7,000. That's all guys. I believe you understood this calculation, because this is really very easy, and this is our answer. But still, if you need any help or if you have any confusions, can reach out to me in the comment section of the video. I will definitely get back to you once I see your comments. If you really like my videos, I would request you to kindly subscribe and also let your friends know. This will motivate me to create similar videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.